Watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Keeping a very close eye on the latest data as it comes into the 24-hour tracking center, because the thing that we all know about these freezing rain events, like what we're forecasting for parts of West Michigan tomorrow, is it literally is just 1 degree of difference can make all the difference in the world, where you can go from temperatures being just right for freezing rain at the surface, or snow, or plain old rain. It's a dicey situation, my friend, but there's some pretty good computer model agreement, and so we're forecasting a serious icing event, not for everybody, but for parts of West Michigan. So let's get into the details. We start you off with a live view, and again, it's just the shock factor that we have perfectly blue sky across West Michigan, and we're not seeing a single cloud out there, with just very few rare exceptions, yet we are under a winter storm warning. Of course, with clear skies, nothing showing up on Storm Track Live. It's the action off to our west that we're concerned with right now. Low pressure system over 1,000 miles away as the crow flies right now, crossing the border from Nevada into Utah. You see it right there? That's the low pressure system. It's going to truck quickly across the plains overnight into tomorrow. Let me track this. 18 hours away. I'm forecasting the snow to start. You'll see this graphically in just a second. Sometime mid to late morning tomorrow. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. National Weather Service posting a winter storm warning. Forget the until 7 p.m. That's for tomorrow is what that should say. Winter storm warning for tomorrow and tomorrow night across West Michigan. All the counties shaded in pink. So if you're watching right now, unless you're right here along the Indiana border, still waiting for a decision here from the Northern Indiana office. Still a watch at this point, but it's pretty likely that we're going to go into a winter storm warning for all of West Michigan. If you have travel plans, forget it. Look at Wisconsin, look at Minnesota, look at South Dakota. Blizzard warnings here into the Dakotas. This is a serious storm with a big swath across the northern United States. 33 now in Lansing, 35 here in Ionia, 34 in Grand Rapids with the clear skies. Temperatures are going to fall off a bit. We'll be into the 20s overnight, but it's tomorrow where the temperature is critical as that precipitation falls. So here's how this breaks down. We'll do this over the 24-hour forecast. The computer model latching on to all the details here. Tonight, a faint increase in cloud cover late. Mostly clear skies to start the night, and then as the evening wears on, we'll see those clouds thicken up. By noon, could this be the wrong? Yeah, perhaps that's not the right graphic. This is what I'm looking for. Snow forecast. Let's put this into motion. Overnight, into the day tomorrow, here we are, 11 o'clock Sunday morning. Look at this, just a few inches of snow already starting to fall. We're at 1 inch of snow accumulation here in Grand Rapids. Here in Muskegon, we're at 2. Holland, we're at 2 inches, and then watch the heavy snow overspread West Michigan. But notice, there is a distinct dividing line here. I-96 to the north is where we'll see the heaviest snow. Grand Rapids, Ionia, we could get in on a half a foot of snow, but look at what we get here in Kalamazoo, here in Battle Creek, an inch of snow accumulation. Why? Because we've got significant icing on the way. Let me put this into motion. This is freezing rain and accumulating ice. Through 7 p.m. tomorrow. The icing is a later in the day type of event, and we're talking about serious ice accumulations. When you talk about 1/3 of an inch of ice in Kalamazoo, that is going to have some serious impacts. So let's talk about those. With serious ice accumulations, mainly along I-94, we could see some pretty problematic power outages and difficult travel lasting Sunday night into Monday. So here's the 8-day forecast. Snow begins Sunday morning, turns into ice south of I-96, a 1/4 inch of ice accumulation possible along I-94, and then heavy snow mainly north of I-96. So tricky forecast here. Luckily, the rest of the 8-day forecast is pretty straightforward, but especially for folks watching us from the I-94 corridor, we could have some serious travel problems Sunday night and Monday.
Yeah, we'll